excuse to chat with you guys. But yeah, I'll show you what I have, and then I might get into some things just like with what I mean by the title as well. So yeah, I will show you what I have. I have a dog over here. Knox. He always looks guilty. Anyway, so I have some Zimmel milk. So I've been doing this for the kids. I didn't used to, but lactose free milk, because they love their milk, and I was wondering if it was interfering with their tummy. So I also have just some normal light milk, because that is like more than double the price of just the cheap light milk. Falia yogurt, I usually have one a day for breakfast for me, and the kids have, at whatever time of the day, they have the My First yogurt. Even Zoe, who's 6 years old, she has one of them. So they only come in vanilla and strawberry. I don't know if they've ever come in other. I think they used to come in vanilla, and then there was banana ones too, but I don't know if they still sell them. But that's what I get. These were not on special, which is a pain, but I was running low on them, and I really, really like them as a snack when I'm hungry, but it's not dinner time, or in the morning if I'm hungry and it's not lunchtime. I really, really like these, and they're not that bad for you, but they're yummy. So yeah, I got one of them. When they're on special, I'll buy up in bulk again. Got some popcorn. It's a really good value. I think it's like $2.75, $3, and you get 10 mini packs. It's awesome value, but for the most part my husband eats this, but sometimes the kids eat it on the weekend or whatever. Just the cheap multigrain sandwich bread. We only really get multigrain bread here. Some baby food that I still give to Max. I know some people don't when their kids are over 1, but he enjoys it, and you know, he doesn't really need a lot of extra kilojoules. He's a big chunky baby, so that's why I get baby food still for him. It wasn't on special, but I got it. And all of this, by the way, was Woolworths. I didn't go to Coles today. So I got some bananas. They're still cheap. They're like $1.90 or $2 a kilo or something. And the same with the watermelon. That's really cheap at the moment, so that's why I got them. And I actually got like 4 packets of this junior. And this kid, I swear he looks like what Max is going to look like as a toddler. Look at him. Doesn't that look like Max? Even the hair, the crazy red hair, like, is exactly the same. Anyway, that's a side note. So I got, 4 of them. They were $10. $10 a packet, which is like half the size of a box. So if you buy a box, they're like $26. So if you buy 2 of these, it's $20. So it's a big saving. And Huggies is also on special. So if you guys are wanting nappies and you use Baby Love or Huggies, make sure you get to, like if you're in Australia, make sure you get to the shops today, because all the specials finish today. So that's at Woolies. They have the Baby Love for $10 a pack, just the small packs, as you can see, or half size packs. And the boxes of Huggies are on a really good special. They're like $23.90, which is really good for Huggies, because I'm pretty sure they're like $30 a box. So that wasn't too bad. I did end up getting this, which was a clearance item. It's pretty much meant like to single charge. It's got a little key ring, so it's like a really convenient size to chuck on your keys. So I'm wondering if I might end up putting that on my keys. Otherwise I've just wasted like $2.50, but we'll see. And these were on, again, the special finishes today. I do have this next size down for Max. And then I've just realised this is short sleeve, which is annoying, because the one I have for him, which is a size 2, is a long sleeve one. So Bonds, they had this little stand, and they had Bonds swimwear for babies. So as you can see, it's short legs, short arms, and it zips up the front, which is awesome, because my Max can't stand without, he can sort of stand holding something if I place him in a standing position, but he can't just stand up by himself. So to be able to lie him down and put this on and have better sun protection is really, really good. And I love Bonds everything else, so I don't see why this isn't going to be any good. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he won't use this just yet. But seeing as it was on, was it 30% off special? I thought, why not? So that's probably more meant like being size 3, maybe for a 3-year-old. But I have a feeling he's going to be in it before he's even 2. So that's that. But yeah, I was going to get to with my title today, with specials really being specials or not. I was looking and I saw, is this big special sign on the grapes, but they're like $10.90 a kilo. I don't understand how sometimes, like, and I see that sometimes with other things. Sorry, I need to move my hand. I see that sometimes with other things, like advertised. I don't know if you guys take notice or you just shop and get whatever you want, or whether you look or not. But with some specials, like, you really have to look. Like, you have to know what the usual prices are and whether that's a good special or not. Because I would say a good special for grapes would be like $4 to $6 a kilo, not $10 a kilo. So yeah, that was what I was going to say about specials. And the same even with the nappies. Like, I actually have found with Baby Love that it is cheaper to buy these when these are on this $10 special than it is to buy the box. The box is basically the amount you get in there is 2 packets of these, but the box special is never $20. Like, the cheapest I see is maybe $23. So it always seems to be cheaper, which is odd because it's not always what you think. Sometimes usually buying in bulk works out much better, but when I mean bulk, I mean like a bigger packet. But yeah, sometimes it's not. You just gotta, I know. I guess after years of buying the same sort of things, then you get to know what's worth it, what's not. But yeah. Okay, I think that sounded better in my head than it did coming out. But let me know how you're going in the comments below. I did have someone, like I mentioned the other week, that I'm shopping like every day, every second day, so I don't have big grocery hauls like I used to. And I was like, people even interested in watching these sometimes, especially because I'm not doing proper editing. I'm just doing live streams at the moment. But I did have a comment, so it was nice to hear your thoughts below. Like, someone said, no, please keep doing these. So that was really, really nice to hear. That's not just a waste. But yeah, sometimes like I just pick and choose, like, if I've got the time to do it, and if there's like more than just milk and bread. So they're the sort of days that you'll see me doing like a grocery haul. Anyway, I have like a cat dog. He's like licking himself like a cat. Look at him. Ugh. And yes, I do still use plastic bags. I don't know about you guys, if you guys use reusable bags or not, but I use these plastic bags because I end up putting nappies in them instead. They're my nappy bags, and we never seem to always, like, we seem to get a lot of these plastic bags and then I'm running out, so it always seems to be just sort of the right level. But I'm probably going to have to end up buying those nappy bags you can buy in the shop. Is it next year onwards? I don't know, it's January or July, but in Queensland they are getting rid of these plastic bags from shops. So yeah. Yeah, as I said, let me know how you're going in the comments below. I'll see what I can get done else on YouTube this week. Hopefully you'll see me again. This won't be the only time. And I really want to try and get in early this year for a Santa photo with the kids. So we'll see how successful I am with that too. I remember last year's one. I'm wondering if Max is gonna give me like a crying Santa photo this year, because he is a bit clingy. So yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't, yeah, because usually my kids at under 1.5, they're usually fine with Santa. It's that sort of 1.5 to 2.5 age that they can't handle Santa. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what this year's Santa photo is like, because Max was like 4 to 5 months old last Christmas. So he was fine with Santa. And he had barely any hair. I was looking back at that Santa photo. I was like, oh my God, you're like just wispy red bits, not proper. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Max is still between 2 and 1 naps at the moment. So he's having a nap this morning. That's why he's not around. And yeah, the girls are in daycare and school. So, I don't know. I need to make a list so I have a productive day. One of the things I do need to do today is voting. If you're in Queensland, there's the election this Saturday, but I always like to just get my voting done out of the way at an early polling voting booth. So yeah, I'm going to try and do that today. But it is, like, I keep looking out the window, it's pretty disgusting whether it's raining on off, so hopefully when I go and I have to take Max with me, it's not going to be disgusting weather. But anyway, yep, I'll leave it there. Let me know how you're going in the comments below. And yeah, hopefully, as I said, I'll see you again later this week. We'll see. Okay, bye guys.